It happened. They finally announced what the platinum equipment is going to be for, and it is Ultra Hit. If you guys know, I am very, very excited about this character getting a platinum equipment. This is my third favorite character in Dragon Ball Legends history in the entire game. My third favorite character to ever release in Dragon Ball Legends. Um, Words cannot express how hyped I am for this character. At the time of recording this video, they announced it an hour ago, but yeah, um, Ultra Hit getting a platinum equipment. I I'm at a loss for words. This might turn out to be one of my favorite part ones of all time, specifically because of this character. Um, I've been wanting Ultra Hit, like in my character box for a long time. Um, what I'm gonna do right now actually is I'm going to pull up Dragon Ball Legends database, and I'm actually going to run through what I think we could expect to see on this Plat equipment for Ultra Hit. So I'm going to run through that right now. Um, Let me see here. Characters, and then Ultra Hit. He's right here. But yeah, I'm actually gonna pull up his kit right now. Um, One of the things that you know what? Actually, no, sorry. This is not what I'm gonna do. What I'm actually going to do is actually use in comparison Ultra Rose's platinum equipment, and I'm gonna compare that. So in slot one, Rose gets 25% to base HP, then base off 50% to base offenses and base defenses. I think if you give Ultra Hit, um, um, whew, I don't know, like 20% base HP, you could get away with giving Ultra Hit 55% to both offenses and then also base defenses. I think that could work. Or you could increase and just leave the 25%. What I would rather want from this is 25% to base HP and then 60% to base offenses and base defenses. That's what I would like to see in slot one. Hit is a very squishy character, and he doesn't really do much damage, and he needs damage because there's a lot of blue characters running around right now, like Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Um, what else? Ultra MUI, or sorry, not MUI, not Ultra MUI, but transforming MUI Goku. In slot two, Rose gets whenever he enters the battlefield, draws one new card when you have 3 Fury cards, and then 6% to damage inflicted activates once, and then minus 10 to blast arts cost. In slot 2, I would want something completely different here. In slot 2, I would actually want him to get cover null on entry. Uh, like maybe 10, 15 counts of uncancelable cover null every time he enters the battlefield, up to 3 times. So the first 3 times he enters the battlefield, he gets 15. He gets 15 counts of uncancelable cover null. I would like that. Um, Maybe also like card draw speed. Getting card draw speed increased by like 1 level, and then also cover null on entry. Very good. That would be a very good ability for slot two. That would that would be very good. Um, and then yeah, that would be slot two, and I would be fine with that. Um, and then slot three, once the unique gauge is full, it randomly draws 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. Shortens ally sub counts by 10. When enemy activates an ultimate awakened arts or rising rush when the character is on the battlefield. For slot three, Um, Slot 3 is one of those gray areas. There's a lot you could do with this character, but what I would like to see, maybe half HP disrupt. Uh, yeah, half HP disrupt. Uh, and that half HP disrupt activates 3 times. Um, Not just getting health back, but actually disrupt the opponent. Maybe reducing their key by 50. Destroying the entire hand of their opponent, and then also subtracting level card draw speed. Um, and then that could activate 3 times every time hit switches out and then switches back in. Um, that would be so good right now. Hit does not have any disrupt at all, none. He gets comboed, he's dead. So getting a half HP disrupt, at least a half HP disrupt. It doesn't have to be 3 times, but 3 times would be ideal. And then slot four, we already know what we want with this. Being able to get multiple time skips, multiple time skips. Uh, Element neutral, consistent element neutral. We need element neutral for hit, or else he won't be good. Because blue is a very, very dominant color right now. We need a consistent way to get cover null infinitely. He needs a consistent way to stay element neutral. It's really what's going to decide if this character is going to be good or not. He needs a consistent way to stack cover null, or sorry, stack critical rate, because critical rate is also something that hit is meant to do. His critical rate increases his damage for his time skip. His kit all is building up critical rate and stuff like that. Hit needs a way to do that. Also, the thing that I did not talk about with Hit is you need to build him up. He needs to have he needs to press 10 cards in order to get his full damage and critical rate. So yeah, like what I was talking about earlier, he needs cover null. Because 10 cards is a lot, especially if you don't have cover null. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, he needs a consistent way to stack critical damage, critical rate, and also a consistent way to have element neutral, and then also multiple time skips. He needs multiple time skips. He also needs an increase in unique gauge charge rate. That unique gauge takes so long to fill up. He needs a way to stack unique gauge charge rate. And yeah, that's what I would ask for slot 4. And you would have a top 10 unit contention right there. If they give everything I said here, he would be a top 10 unit contention. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of Ultra Hit getting a platinum equipment in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tonight grinding out story mode to summon 4 Ultra Hit and use him in current PvP. That being said, you guys all enjoyed the stream. Or, yeah, stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. See you guys all in the next one. Peace.